Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Bug here, back with another episode of Season 3. And here's a little hint as to what we're doing today. Because everybody was sad about the disappearance of Dory. But, as I said, it was not permanent, it was just we'd outgrown it. So, we made 130k from the Jamusi run yesterday. And as I said from the beginning, our long-term goal is to work our way up to this bad boy. So, we need level 50 towing and driver level 100 or something. But it doesn't say that, which is odd, unless they've changed that. Because I'm pretty sure this one says... Yeah, see, that one says it's required driver level 100. So, I don't know why that one doesn't. Unless it's just whichever one's the furthest away from where you are now. I don't know. Anyway, so I did consider upgrading to Akira, but A, it's 10 grand more than we can afford, and B, it does kind of limit you with what jobs you can take. I think a modified Pulio would probably be a better solution. So, let's get her in the bay for a little bit of work. Now, we don't have too much money to spend on it, but I'm sure we can do something. So, I instinctively click on repair now because I wreck everything I drive. But let's go with that because we are going to be pulling heavy stuff. And you know what I should be doing actually? We've gone. We should spawn Jamusi, and do I have any parts? Let's uninstall that because I'll borrow that. It's not going to be permanent. 120s, they're not going to really be helpful, are they? I need something a little bit stiffer than that. Let's see what we can afford then. Okay, no worries. There's nothing we can really borrow. Engine maybe? Oh no. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot. This one's still the standard engine, isn't it? Wow, completely stuck. Okay, right, nothing we can borrow. So, let's send her back into the abyss. Despawn. Done. Right, come back in here. Right, what can we do? Let's get a nice side profile going on here. So, we've done the radiator. We definitely need to do the intake, because we're going to need some torque. Haven't quite unlocked that engine yet, but I think it's a worthy upgrade to go for that one. Now I'm going to keep that engine for now because it's only worth 4 grand, so we may end up selling it, but not quite yet. Now I've only got 6 grand left now. It's already got a fairly decent gearbox in there, so I'll keep that. I'm going to stick a locked in there because that'll help. Actually, I'm going to stick the one way in there. Oh, 1.5 way. That will help us a little bit off-road. Now I'm going to borrow that off the Jamusi, because that will definitely help. I'm not going to get the brake pads, because that's 4 grand on brake pads, and it's kind of a luxury item. Springs are quite important, so I'm going to go with 300s on the back. No, I'm not. That's going to take all of our money. Can't afford them yet. That would look awesome. But no. Alright, yeah, alright. We'll go with 300s, just on the back, just to give us that little bit extra. And then there is nothing else we can do, is there? So, is that the front winch? No, that's the tow winch, isn't it? So, we need wrecker level 100 for that. But by the time we get to that point, we're not going to have this truck anymore, so that's not really a thing. We've got a 3-ton winch on the back, and that's the best we can do. And we can't put a winch on the front. So, and we can't put any extra weight on the front, which is kind of a shame, really. But let's paint her up, and let's go... Wait, sorry. Instinctively went for that colour. And that is the wrong colour. Tinted windows. Done. 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 Right. So, we are back in the tow truck. Let's stick her in sport mode. Let's go find a job. Right, what have we got around? I did drive past a few. I was just driving back from Dassa to get my driver level up a little bit, but I did it on autopilot, so I didn't really get much. So there's a trophy taxi there. Zach's in a compacty, because it is normally doing recovery work, so you have to be careful. Try not to steal jobs from people. What's this? Oh, a 6-ton Kira. Now that is a good job, well done, I suppose. So let's teleport. Need to get out. Let's teleport to there. Actually, is that one closer? No, that one's closer, isn't it? And we'll go and do that, because a 6-ton recovery rescue is going to be better than a trophy taxi recovery. So let's head up there and get this recovered and see what kind of winnings we get from it. I'll fast forward this journey. I'm not going to bother with time-lapse music because it's just it's only going to be probably a 3-4 second journey for you. Anyway, see you when we get there. So, I didn't realise this recovery was so high up the mountain, and it's actually in the snow, so we are going to have some traction issues. Plus, it's already at the top of our weight scale as to what we can carry. In fact, it might even be a little bit above it, so that's going to be interesting. And it's off-road, and it's upside down. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. Hopefully, it doesn't let me down. Oh, wow. Yeah, they reduced the traction on the snow in one of the updates recently. Oh, wow, big time as well. Like, it was always a little bit slippery, but only about as much as when it rained. Now it's much worse. We need to get up somewhere. This is probably a Brutus job, but we're gonna try. Oh no, okay. We got this. We're not going to be able to roll it over with no damage, but I am fully prepared for that, and we just need to get it onto its wheels, and I am stoked. Come on. Yes, there we go. Stop there. Let's go get this connected. Winch hook. And I'm going to grab it about there. I think that's where the centre of gravity will probably be. Now I need to back up a bit. That ain't happening. Okay. Let's just tug it from there then. Oh, wow. Oh, that was incredibly easy. Let's just carry on pulling it. No, don't hit the tree. We'll just get it down onto the tarmac. Stop, don't hit. There we go. Perfect. So now we can cut that. Try to get in front of it as best as possible. I have no idea where it's going actually, so let's see which direction it's going in first. Right, it's going downhill, thankfully. So let's spin around just a smidge. We don't have to be completely perfect because we can always readjust. Don't want to spend too long trying to perfect it. Perfection doesn't matter. Oh wow, it's got no rear wheels. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen one with missing wheels before. That might be too far away, but let's find out. Please be close. Too far. Yeah, thought so. That should do it. Yes. Straighten it out a little bit. And I just realised I literally noticed it had no rear wheel and still picked it up from the front. What an absolute lemon. Spin it round again. This one's going to be a little bit tricky. When this is connected, I've then got to pull it uphill. Could be good. Oh, look at that go. Excellent. And that's the perfect amount of lift as well. Right, not struggling at all. Other than with traction. And we're at 50% cargo damage. Not the end of the world. Ah. Yeah. There we go. Absolute beauty. Right. Now let's see where we're going. Oh, nice. We're only going back to there. Excellent. Right, let's do a little bit of inside work, shall we? See what kind of interior we've got in this. I know I've driven this before, but it's been a long time. And it's quite basic and bland, really, isn't it? Check it in the mirrors. Yeah. Doing fine, that one. We've got it nice and central, which is always good. I should really increase my field of view for the interior. Let's just slap some autopilot on for a second. Oh, no, 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 no! Damn it! That was an autopilot. That's autopilot. Right. Let's see, what have we got? Graphics. Where's field of view? Cockpit field of view. Oh wow, that's already pretty high. Let's go with 120 degrees. There we go, now we can see some mirrors. We can see a mirror. It doesn't look overly realistic now though, I don't like it. I'm going down to, what was it, on 90 wasn't it? Let's try 100. No, we're back to where we started. You know what, I'm leaving it alone. Right, this guy's going way too fast, so calm it down, I'm taking over. Let's just go back to main view. So yeah. Right, anyway. So we're doing very, very, very well on the second channel. We are up to 957 subscribers now. So thank you so much for that to everybody who's subscribed. We are so close to the goal. Didn't quite get to 1,000 by my birthday, but we got very close. So I do appreciate it. And no! What the hell? I just kind of hooked on. What the hell happened there? That was weird. That was super strange. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, thank you to everybody who has subscribed, and anybody who hasn't, please consider doing so. Link in the description, as always. Stop there. There we go. And yeah, as a reminder, we will be doing a MotorTown game giveaway as soon as we do hit the magic 1,000 mark. Oh, actually, that's kind of perfect. Is that? Close. Close to central. Close enough, anyway. Yeah, pretty much perfect. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, this it's going well. It's going a lot better than I originally expected, actually. I never actually originally thought that channel was going to go anywhere near 4 digits in subscribers. I thought that was just going to be like a spare channel with just a couple of hundred of you kind of want to see the extra bits. But yeah, that's turned into a very popular channel, and the viewings it's getting, absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. Like, the viewer retention is actually better on that channel than it is on this one, and also the subscriber, or the, like, there's more people watching who subscribed than this channel as well. Like, on this channel I'm getting like 90% not subscribed watching but return viewing, and on that one it's down to like 70% or something, which is very impressive. Like, admittedly it's getting less views but more consistent, so that is good. It's done very well, and like I said before, I do very much appreciate everybody who's subscribed. And oh my god, the brakes do nothing on this thing. Come on, give me my fine. Or run away from me, I don't care. I'm up to 82% damage now. The brakes literally did nothing. I was hard on the brakes and they were just like non-existent. And that's with 150% extra. Never mind. We're nearly there. I mean, it was a rollover anyway, so it was never going to be a 0% damage job. Hopefully. We still get a decent amount, though. Let's see. Okay, yeah, £6 that's not bad. Not bad at all. And we've ended up at a garage where we can start spending some of our money. So, let's back ourselves in here. Start off with a repair. And see what else we can upgrade. So, we can't do any extra grip. What I would like to do, though, is maybe get spacers? No, I can only afford one wheel. Angle kit's not really going to help us. Maybe an anti-roll bar, that might be beneficial. Go for 150 on the front. No, that was definitely the rear. My bad. Go for 150 on the front. And I'll probably go with the 200 on the rear, because that's where all the weight's going to be. Get some 150s on the front, maybe? Just guesswork. Dampers, we can't afford. That's our money gone now. So, let's jump out and see where our next job is. Because we are needing some extra work here. Oh, that's just a vehicle delivery job. What's that one? Ooh, a 15-ton Titan with a Bulco. Now that is going to be very, very difficult. Let's see. Because difficult means big money. But I want to just see if it will actually pull it. My guess is probably not. I'm probably just going to be doing wheelies. But I will be interested to find out. So let's go and explore this option. Seeing as it's close by, it's not really time wasted, is it? Where are we? Left at the top. It's showing up as red, so it doesn't think we can do it. Oh wow, that... Yeah, I forgot the Bulco was the big concrete trailer, wasn't it? But the Titan is... I think that's one of the lighter trucks. Let's see. Let's just have a look. Get it in the centre. About there will do nicely. And hook you up. Okay, the front wheels are barely touching the floor, but they are touching the floor. And it's not going fast, so come on. Okay, we're moving. We are moving. Let me just get rid of my marker. Okay. Okay. Alright, can we go left here? Yes, we can. Good. Because I'm not a big fan of doing a 3-point turn, pulling this big heavy beast. Okay, this is actually handling it like an absolute champ. However, I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to have absolute zero in the way of brakes, and I am pointed towards the sky. Still at 0% damage, so that's good. Yep, I'm hard on the brakes, so I've got nothing. Oh, handbrake works though. Come on. Once we get onto the main road, we'll be absolutely fine. Definitely just stopping with the brakes here. Handbrake, I mean. This should be a decent payday. I'm probably going to need new tyres after this. Main road. Oh, look at it go. I think this is a thumbnail moment here. Get the display off. Come on, stay straight, stay straight. In fact, go. Look at that. Perfect shot. That's awesome. I can't believe it's pulling it, and it's pulling it so well as well. Right, I'm driving. Oh, yes, I've got to get one with the sunset in. No, 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 no. 1%, 1%. We can deal with 1%. Right, straighten back out. Here we go. There we go, right. Oh, I wanted to get a thumbnail with the sunrise in there. Wow, autopilot doesn't know what it's doing. Stop, 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 stop. Right. No more thumbnails. They cause problems. Come on. There we go. Still on 1% damage though. It was only a small problem. Whew. This might even be a record. 1% damage if I manage to make it the rest of the way there with no more. Yeah, we're going. No. Saved it. The front got very floaty. I'm really impressed with this thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I probably could have lowered the thing a little bit more. I keep getting shouted at in the comments for having the tow hook quite high. But in real life, you can't have the front wheels dragging along the floor. Stop, 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 stop. Please stop. Oh, there we go. I wish the brake bias was a little bit more, well, adjustable would be nice. Oh yes, look at that, we made it. We made it. Now I want at least 10 grand for this. If I get less than 10 grand for this job, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay, 9.7. I'll take 9. 9, pretty much 9.8. Oh, hang on. Safety bonus 0%. So, what was it? Not quite 1? Okay. I'm going to take that. I'm going to call that a win. Right. Now, get off my truck. We've got money to spend. In here? What the hell was that noise? A weird disconnect sound. What you got for us? Let's do a repair. $2. Not bad. And I think we could actually afford some better brakes. Or they don't actually do much at all in the way of performance, do they? In fact, they do nothing. So we've got anti-roll bars. They seem to be doing the job. Springs are fine. Now dampers, we are going to need probably, I'm going to go 200 on the front and I'm going to go 300 on the rear. I don't know whether that's going to be good or not, but I'm going to call it... I can't quite afford... If I sell that engine... Yeah, I can sell that. How far off of that are we? We need to be driver level 50 for that. Well, so we're quite a way off. Driver level 50 for that. What about the winch? That's the one we've got. Towing level 30, which we're not far off, but I don't think we really need it. It's kind of good as it is. So spacers, we can get some 100 mils for the back. That will give us a little bit more stability. And we are good to go. So, let's find our next job. Oh, nice. Ooh, two right next to each other. Choices, choices. So that one's only a tow, but it's 13 ton. And that one's a rescue, and it's 11 tons. So there's not much in it. Probably depends on where it's actually going to. It's miles away from a spawn point, so let's just go from here. And grab it. Let's put a marker down. I mean, I know where it is, but let's put a marker down anyway. In fact, we'll just put it just in case we decide to go for that one. And I'm going to shut up yapping and speed this up for you. Again, I won't bother time-lapsing it because it's only going to be a few seconds. So I'll see you when we get there. See, told you it'd only be a few seconds. Right, so that's precariously placed. Yeah, we're going to go for the Brutus. I feel like if we yank it from here, that should go up quite nicely. Let's attach it to about there, I think. Is that going to pull me? Yeah, it's going to pull me, isn't it? Are you going to get stuck at any point? No, you're not, are you? Right, let's blacken the winch off. Gonna do a little tug.